everyone, welcome back. I wanted to apologize for not posting videos as often as I normally do. I have been in the process of moving. I am in my new place, but it's not fully decorated or anything like that. However, I have a big announcement to make. If you read the video title, you probably saw what it was. I had to leave my horse behind. It was nothing he did wrong. He's still a perfect little angel. We actually broke his green the week before I left. He did the 3 foot for the first time. He's not going to be jumping any higher than that because he is 5 and I want longevity. I want to save his joints and everything like that. But I thought I'd just hop on here and quickly explain why and what's going on. So I did have a barn lined up with a trainer and it was okay and I was really excited about it. However, it did end up falling through for reasons I'm not going to disclose on the internet, which is really, really unfortunate. However, it was going to end up like that anyway, so I'm really happy I didn't move him out here, move him into a barn, and then have to move him out like a month later. That's just not fair to him. This does mean I'm going to be shopping around at a bunch of different barns to find a trainer and a program and a facility that I really like. I already have a couple lined up. Obviously, I'm only going to show the lesson in the barn that I really like because I don't want to crap on anyone and their programs. But different programs suit different people at different points in time. So I just need to find the one that's going to be the best fit for me and Goose to continue to grow. So what is Goose going to be doing? Goose is going to be back home. He's going to go on a couple cross-country field trips, but we're mostly going to continue his training in the hunters because he's been doing really, really well in that, and he's a very, very hot horse. So I would really, really like him to be as relaxed as possible to the fences. He's going to be doing a lot of flat work to finish working on his lead changes. He's starting to get both pretty consistently, but I do want them to be as consistent as possible before we go out and show. He's not going to be doing as much dressage because where he's at with his dressage is already pretty good for the eventing world, so we're really going to focus on him being more broke over the fences. I am going to take a bunch of lessons at a bunch of barns, figure out the one that I like, then I'm going to start leasing a horse at that barn. Goose is not going to be coming out here till probably April because it's gonna start snowing here and I don't want to send him over the Rocky Mountains with the snow, and he's only ever been in warm places with minimal snow, and it does get quite cold and it does snow quite a lot here. So it'd be super unfair to bring him here where it's super snowy and give him no time to acclimate from the warm California to the cold Colorado. We want that acclimation to go as best as possible, and I don't want him to do anything like weather colic or anything like that. So I'm probably going to find a horse to lease and continue working with them. I might even show them a little bit depending on if the opportunity arises. While this is really unfortunate and it's definitely not what I wanted and not what I envisioned happening, I think it is going to be good for us because I'm going to get a lot of experience on a horse that isn't green, and hopefully I'm going to build up a ton more confidence on the cross-country side of it and then be able to bring that into me and Goose's partnership. I still plan on using this channel to show how me and Goose do in the future and show our progress. I still plan on using this channel to advocate for more positivity in the equestrian world. I still plan on using this channel to talk about my chronic illnesses and my struggles in the equestrian world and share little tips and tricks and do stupid little videos whenever I feel like it. The video styles are just going to change a bit until I am going out to the barn again and have my own horse/lease horse. I will be updating on Goose and his endeavors regularly. I'm going to show some clips of how he did at Menlo. He was in dead last most of the time. He actually beat one person in one class, but that's because he doesn't have a lead change at all. Remember, he has only been doing the hunters for maybe like 3 months. So obviously this is not for him to win. We're just doing it to get him more experience, because the more experience he gets, the better he's going to be. And he is a very good horse. He has a lot of talent. So we want to make sure that we give him all of the opportunities and all of the resources he needs to succeed. I did end up hacking him at the Menlo show. However, I did not show him because I was gone for 2.5 weeks and I didn't want to just jump into showing him at a height I've never shown him before after not riding him for about 3 weeks. It didn't make sense. However, I did not get any videos of me hacking him because every single person who went to that show got sick. So I had to hack him, I had to hand walk all the horses, I had to ride all the horses, and I just didn't have time to video, and there was no one to video. However, obviously he was perfect, like normal. While I'm bummed he's not here, I am at least happy to know that the people back home love him to death and they're gonna take amazing care of him. And honestly, that's all I care about. I want him to be happy, healthy, and well cared for. That is the most important thing right now, because I will always put my horse first, especially above my own comfort levels. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's a little different if you watched it all the way through. Leave a like, comment if you have any questions, if you want to see more of me and my journey with eventing, subscribe down below. Remember, the world is dangerous, so don't die out there.